everybody, I'm Casey Smith, and welcome to the third episode of the Lantern Sports Play Breakdown. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about TreVeyon Henderson. He had up over 100 yards on the ground, and he had the 67 through the air, a lot of them after the catch against Maryland on Saturday. And I just wanted to emphasize he inserted himself into the Heisman conversation. I just want to show you why. Here's the first play. They run a little off tackle, and as you can see, DeJuan Jones sort of falls down here. But Jeremy Ruckert, I want to highlight him. He does a great job of just bullying his man, Isaiah Hazel, sealing an off-tackle hole just for TreVeyon Henderson to get to the second level and show off that speed that he's shown in these first couple games. And in this second clip here, they're lined up in the shotgun. He motions to go into the pistol formation. Luke Whippler, the center, he is calling out the defensive linebackers, and sort of in a similar way, Paris Johnson here, he lost engagement with his man, but he stayed engaged just long enough. Same thing with replacement left guard Matt Jones. He came in for an injured Thayer Munford, and he did a phenomenal job. And I want to highlight Cade Stover and Nick Petit-Frere right here. The way they're just driving their men to the sideline is great. It seals off this hole similar to the last play, and it allows Henderson to get past the slow linebackers and then into the second level for another 10-plus yard gain, move the chains. In this third play here, Maryland sort of gifted Ohio State because, as you can see, they're lined up in a 4-3 set. They're lined in a 4-3. This linebacker is all the way out here, and this gaping hole in the B gap allows Ohio State, it's gifting them a run right at that gaping hole, as you can see. That allows DeJuan Jones to get to the second level with ease, in addition to Jeremy Ruckert sealing off that edge. And I just feel for Maryland, number 0, the way he has to take on DeJuan Jones originally, and then he just gets this mean stiff arm. Let's watch that again. Back it up here. Let's watch this stiff arm again. Derrick Henry-esque as TreVeyon Henderson goes for another 17 yards up to Maryland's 40. Here we're down in the red zone, and Emeka Egbuka, I want to give him some praise here. He goes in motion. TreVeyon Henderson bounces off tackle because of the slide protection, pushing Maryland away from where the run is designed. But see Egbuka right here, he stayed engaged long enough with his man. It drives me crazy when a wide receiver kills a play just by a stupid holding penalty and you back it up 10 yards from the spot. Nick Cross right here, Maryland safety, he takes a terrible route to try and cut off Henderson's momentum, and he shows off the speed and shiftiness to get to the second level and get into the end zone for the 14-yard score. But he didn't just do it on the ground, like I mentioned. He did it through the air as well. Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, they get all the attention. Olave goes in motion. You see this defender here creeping up the line of scrimmage, 37 trailing him. And watch how it plays out here. Jeremy Ruckert's getting followed by this defensive back right here. Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, they're both streaking. Check right here. TreVeyon Henderson's already calling for the ball. He knows he has plenty of room to work with. C.J. Stroud, his first read, delivers a strike right to him. As you can see down here, Garrett Wilson was throwing his hands up. He loved that play from the beginning. All he has to do is make this guy miss, number 37, who was originally on Olave, and then he's down to the 4-yard line, and he gets paid going in the I formation, just keeping the legs churning, keeping his body moving forward to get into the end zone for the second time. His third score of the day, though, comes through the air. Jeremy Ruckert, he goes in motion. He's going to help on the blocking end of things. Play action, TreVeyon Henderson, same thing, but to the opposite side of the field. He just goes to the boundary, easy pitch and catch. And Tarheeb, I'm sorry, man, I got to show this. Runs over him into the score, and see TreVeyon Henderson, he's fired up. He knows he did everything in his power to give the Buckeyes the chance to win big against Maryland, 66-17. And he inserted himself into the Heisman watch. Him and C.J. Stroud are now both top 7 in Heisman rankings. And I think buying his stock now is great because it's going to only continue to climb in the weeks to come.